Hey everyone, I wanted to provide everyone an update with my 30-day Uber challenge just in case you haven't dropped by and watched my streams. If you're not aware, I embarked on a 30-day Uber challenge after I completed my hardcore challenge of completing hell difficulty on a hardcore character. So once I completed that, myself and my community selected another challenge, and the challenge was to do the Uber bosses and beat the Uber bosses in 30 days. Now, a day is defined as basically whenever I stream, and I stream every evening just about, typically for 4 or 5 hours. So that's how we were going to do it. And the reason we came up with 30 days, we figured it's going to be about a month and a little bit till the new season drops for Diablo 2. So it will hopefully align perfect with hopefully a new season coming in Diablo 2. So anyway, we embarked on this challenge, this Uber challenge 2 weeks ago. We completed hell difficulty with my Paladin Hammered in build. I have to say it's been an up and down road. Obviously, as someone new to playing Hammered in, it was very difficult in the beginning. And I have to say, it's every once in a while I get memory of that difficulty and positioning yourself properly with the hammers, with the paladin, especially in close quarter areas. So we had 7 of 9 keys, and obviously the keys of destruction, you got to go to the halls of Vought and kill Nelothuk. And we have had 7 keys for probably almost a week now. 4 to 5 days, and with no luck, just going to the halls of Vought and not getting the last 2 keys of destruction. So on my last stream, I wanted to grind the halls of Vought and kill Nelothuk and hopefully get those last 2 keys of destruction. And you'll see in the video here behind me, this is my last stream, and you'll see a number on the top left corner. I was recording how many times we were killing Nelothuk to see how often it would take to get those 2 last keys that we needed, the keys of destruction. Now, basically, my strategy for this fight, because Nelothuk has corpse explosion and basically one-shots you, is basically I was going into his area and little by little dragging out as many enemies as possible as I could and killing them outside of the area. This way there was no corpses in his area. Now, that's a great strategy. However, the problem is it's very time consuming because he can respawn more enemies and they don't all follow you out. So, sometimes 1 or 2 would come out, sometimes 3 or 4 would come out, and it's just so slow. And I was using Redemption to also absorb the corpses. This way there was less bodies laying around. So this is in hell difficulty. I chose to do players 3 just because I'm not completely geared up. I am running double spirits, lore, and stealth. And so, it was going okay at P3. The issue was every run is literally taking me 3, 4, 5 minutes, actually some longer. And as you can see behind me, it's just that room is just full of enemies. So I'm bringing them out, killing them, going back in, bringing them out until there's basically 1 or 2, 3 left, sometimes a little bit more. And I would then go and charge Nelothuk and try to just whack them. And if I got my shots in with my hammered, and depending on my positioning, it was a pretty quick defeat of his. And as you can see, I've already done 3 runs with no keys, and I'll save the suspense, this run is run number 4. I believe I do get a key here, and I get another key. Are you like on run 8? It took me 8 runs to get 2 keys. The prior key of destruction, my very first key of destruction, I got in 4 runs. And then I went through probably 20 to 30 runs with 0, no keys. So when I started this stream with that track record, I'm like, oh my God, 20 to 30 runs with no keys. This could literally destroy my Uber challenge if this is going to take me like a week to get these last 2 keys. Now, according to my chat, the average drop rate is 1 in 10, 1 in 15. There's a couple of, someone said 1 in 10, someone said 1 in 15 or 1 in 13 or something like that. And as you can see, while I'm talking, he's really sneaky. He teleports away from you. As soon as you go anywhere near, you'll see those, look at those corpses in the middle of his platform. He is very quick, very nimble. He also teleports. I had him trapped in here. He wasn't going anywhere. So there was no corpses. And there you go. That was my second keys of destruction right there. I was so happy. I'm like, oh my God. And one of my community members called it right at the beginning of the stream. He's like, Sammy, I believe this is the day, man. I believe it. I believe you're going to get your keys tonight. And sure enough, he was right. So that was run number 4. And let me just very quickly go. And while I'm talking, like, this was so exhilarating. And just the amount of time that it takes to do this, it was just, so here we go. This is the last run. So I've done 7, and I'm doing the same strategy, bringing them out, killing them, whittling down the amount of corpses in that room for him to throw the corpse explosion. And it's literally a one-shot, depending on your positioning in the room. But I finally, little by little, get him down. And when there's only 1 or 2, I literally just go. Hopefully I don't get one shot. The problem is, because of my hammers, the area of effect is wide, so you're killing things, not just him. And you got to be very careful. And there it is. And bingo, bango, my last key. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's over. And wow, we got our last key of destruction, and I am done with farming keys. I was so happy. A huge weight off my shoulders. It felt so goddamn good. This room, this grind is a bitch of a grind. It is like, for the hammered in, if you're a sorceress and, you know, there it is, baby. Keys of destruction right there. That's the last one, man. Like, if you have ranged attacks, you're laughing. You just go in there and you're good, right? But with the hammered in build, at least with my build, okay? And I'm going to stop it right here. As you can see, I got the rock fleece, I think, the helm. I got my 2 spirits. Actually, sorry, I'm not rocking lore. I believe I'm rocking stealth. I have the SOJ. I got the SOJ to drop like 4 or 5 days ago. I have a Geed Skiller and a Geed charm. And really my other, like, my boots and gloves are nothing. I crafted a FCR belt to get me my increased FCR, and I'm still too shy of the 75 cap. So anyway, needless to say, We got our last key on my last stream. We are done farming keys. I have all 9 keys. Now the grind, I have 2 weeks left to get my build up to snuff to be able to go and fight the Ubers. I'm probably going to take about a week of that 2 weeks to literally grind and get the gear that I need to get. I'm missing a low ruin. I'm missing a 5-socketed weapon. Now, some of my chat is telling me I need to find a 3-socketed flail. I haven't figured out why. And as you can see, I'm new to Diablo 2. And I have to say, I think I've watched 2 videos of the Uber fight and the Uber challenge. One of them was through my community member on our Discord channel, showing me his Uber fights. And I watched another video when I was think of doing this, which class to play. So I'm really going in blind. This is why I don't know what I need. So I'm like, my chat has been amazing throughout this whole process. They have really guided me and given me the tips and the knowledge to get this done. So I'm appreciative of that, and they're friggin' amazing, unbelievable. So anyway, I just wanted to give an update. We got all 9 keys on the last stream. We got the last 2 keys of destruction. We're probably going to spend another week of the last 2 weeks remaining in this challenge to gear up, and because I do not want to fail at the Uber challenge and not beat those bosses. So we're going to go pimped up, which means we got to grind for gear. Now, if I'm lucky and we get good RNG, maybe I'll take less than a week, but I'm going to take my time. I'm level 86, currently level 86. And so I'd like to get to 90 or over 90. Getting XP at this level is also an issue. So we're going to have to do a mixture of getting XP and getting better gear. And that's going to be the next focus points for this build. And hopefully in a week's time, we will be going and challenging the Uber bosses. I cannot wait. So far, we've completed 1 challenge in Diablo 2. Now, remember, before you start throwing in these noob comments on my video, I started playing this game September 29th, okay? It's going to be 4 months, the end of January. I've been playing this game, only 4 months. So I'm very new to this game, still learning, but I love this challenge. I'm so happy chat and my community suggested it. It's been super fun. It's been super aggravating too. I have to say, Hammerden is not an easy build to master. But it is it's a beautiful build if you know how to play it and you know the positioning of it. It wrecks. And I feel chunky. I feel like I'm not going to get one shot all the time. So I don't feel squishy. So it's a great combination. And from everything I've been told, it's the build. The Smiter build is the build to go in and do the Uber bosses. So I can't wait. Anyway, just wanted to give a quick update and we'll keep you posted. I'll probably do another video when we are ready to fight the Uber bosses. And in that video, I'll probably show the progress from this video to that video, what gear I got, what upgrades we did. I'm going to take a snapshot right now after I post this video of my current gear, and I'll take a snapshot of my gear going into the Uber fight to see how much of a change it was and what we did. Anyway, I hope you found this video informative. Have you done the Uber fights? I'm sure you have. This game's been out a long time. I'm sure a lot of players have beaten Uber. As a matter of fact, a lot of people get 30 days. I get varying comments. Like when I embarked on this journey, in chat, there was a lot of people telling me there's no way in hell you're going to do this in 30 days. And then I get the other degree of comments where people are like, what 30? What's your 30-day challenge? They just, they come into my stream. What's your 30-day challenge? What is this? I go, well, in 30 days, I want to complete the Uber bosses. So, 0 to Ubers kind of thing, right? 30 days. People do it in 8 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. But, I'm not a pro gamer. And I'm doing this one stream at a time, which is 4 or 5 hours a night. And so that's why. And plus, we wanted to line it up with the new season, like I said before. Anyway, so I already know, guys, people can do this a lot quicker. That's not the point. The point is it's tailored to my schedule, and that's why it's the 30 days. And really, it's more about hopefully I get this done before the new season launches. But anyway, whatever. Let me know if you've done it, what you did it, and I want to know what class you did it with. Not everyone does it with the Paladin. I'm sure all classes are viable. So let me know how you did it, when you did it, and what did you think. And yeah, I hope you found this video informative. And as always, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And we'll hope to see you next time. Take care. The opinions expressed in this video are mine and solely mine. Healthy debate is always encouraged. Hate is never welcomed. So get over it.